Hello. Can you hear me? Hi, Skye. It's me, Skye, and I am still very sick. Yeah, coming back from Japan, I got very sick, and it has done a number on my, well, not really my throat, but basically my throat. Yeah. I do sound like a chain smoker, don't I? Yeah, it's, oh god. Let me see. So, I'm not sure if the right word is I'm back, but thank you everyone for the welcome back. I appreciate it very much. Actually, I do have Peipakwa. I literally just finished it right before I changed screens. So before, hang on, I have to cough. Give me a sec. By the way, this is a dry cough. It's really annoying. I've been trying out different medicines I have in my little medicine cabinet. I think only one of them is working. I'll take it again later. But anyway, so first, before we talk about the Japan trip or anything like that, let's talk about the direction of this channel. Wow, this is the second time I've talked about this. First time was during AN Project's closure, and then this is the second one, right? I think so. Hydrate. Oh crud! I forgot to get water. I'll get it in a minute. Let's talk about what I want to talk about first. Okay, so as mentioned in a few posts, aside from here, also on like social media, I am focusing on a more music-centric channel direction. And the reason for this, if you have been a long-time watcher, you may have noticed this, you may have realized this, but it has taken me 3 years to finally cement in my brain that I am not a gamer. I do not feel as passionately for games as I do making things. So it kind of just made sense to me to focus on what I like doing. And, you know, actually, that was my main goal going into AN Project in the first place. Because like, oh, hey, original song. Yeah, I'd love to do a music focus. But then it kind of ended up being streaming. So, but yeah, I have also been approached with a bunch of different opportunities. So I'm very excited for you all to see what happens then and stuff like that, you know, in my V-singer journey, I suppose. More than makes sense, TBH. Thank you. 久しぶりに配信で会えて嬉しい。早く良くなるといいね。ありがとうございます。あすみさん。Oh gosh. Sorry. 喉がかゆいんです。My throat is very itchy. So, again, I don't want people to say that, oh, she's not streaming anymore. Oh, she's graduating then. Because, like, hello, I'm still here. It's, to be quite frank, it's kind of rude to just up and say that, oh, you know, she's gone now when I'm still doing stuff. Sure, it may not align with your interests anymore, but like, please be mindful of your language, you know, like, have a little grace, if you will. Yeah. And then, that's kind of it. Let me see. I think that's it for channel direction. Oh, one thing that I did want to contemplate with you guys is that I did a little bit of research and reading because my main subject of interest, you know, who's gone down a similar path to me would be Hoshimachi Suisei, of course, Sui-chan, everybody knows and loves her. She originally did a lot of streaming as well, right, on her main channel, and then she shifted to her singing career focus. From what I've gathered from what she's mentioned and noted is that the algorithm really doesn't like channels with multiple facets, if you will. So options is to try and hard push this channel into music direction, or I make a sub music channel, because there will be times where I may have partnerships or sponsorships or collaborations that I may stream, or announcements that I may stream that I think would make more sense to have here. Excuse me. But I'm still thinking it over. If you guys have your own thoughts about having a separate music channel, let me know. I would appreciate if you have any insights, or if you've seen insights from anyone else who may have been looking into the same things. So yeah. Let me see. I think a sub music channel would be nice, but I think that channel will not be easy to monetize. Oh, definitely not. But for like music channons on YouTube specifically, I don't think it would be a big goal of mine to monetize them specifically. Hang on one sec, I need to cough some more. Oh my god, Elia, thank you so much for the raid. Hang on, I'm sick. Hello, raiders. Skye, I'm Skye Senfort, former Curious Variety VTuber, now V-Singer. Whoa. Elia sent us hello. Welcome all of you from the Goose raid. Hello. Sorry I sound like this, but it's nice to meet the raiders, and thank you so much again, Elia. If you guys haven't already, please check out Elia's channel. She herself is an amazing singer, so please check out all of her stuff, and she's also very cool. Oh gosh, where was I? So to recap for the raiders, I was just mentioning that my channel's going in a more music focused, music oriented direction. We'll see. I'm figuring out whether I want to make a sub channel or just try and push this channel in that direction, because YouTube takes into account the stuff that all of your current subscribers watch, which I'm pretty sure is probably 80% Armored Core, if not similar content, because of my Armored Core era, if you will. So that is a very different audience from doing song covers. So we'll figure that out. Yeah. And then, yeah, if any of you know of any VTubers who have had similar career paths or direction changes, if you will, I would appreciate if you could share that in the comments. Thank you. And then, as it says on the title, I will also be talking about my Japan trip. But before I do that, I think I should go grab some water. Yeah, and maybe another peipakwa or something. Okay, yeah. Give me like 5 minutes and I will be back. Japan trip, いらっしゃい。Welcome. ありがとうございます。そうだね。すごく楽しかったよ。日本に来て、すごく楽しかった。まずはね、水を持ってくる。I'm going to go get some water. I will be right back. BRB. Hello, I am back. Let me just pop out a peipakwa. So you're gonna hear this smacking while I talk. Honestly, Peipakwa is the goat. お帰りなさい。ありがとうございます。So, I guess let's talk about the Japan trip. Yay! So, where to begin? Where do I begin? This is, or it was rather, my very first time traveling abroad. Yeah, so 初めて海外旅行する。Yeah, it's my first time traveling abroad. Ava, hello. Sorry, I'm still sick. Hi, Ava. Oh God, every time I say, I'm sorry, I'm still sick. It feels like I'm sneezing or coughing on you guys. I feel so bad. Oh no. Also, guys, thank you all very much for the membership flexes. It really, really means a lot. Thank you. I thought you stopped streaming. I mean, like, I'm gonna slow down on it a lot and focus on like music. Streams are going to be very rare, but it just so happens that I felt the need to explain the shift in direction in this channel, because I don't like it when people say, oh, she's graduating just because she's not streaming video games anymore. So wait, you're still streaming? Not frequently. It'll be only for like rare occasions. Like for example, if I have an announcement or I don't know, a specific event, stuff like that. Good things germs can't pass through streams. Karaoke streams? Maybe, since it aligns with the channel direction that I want to go in. So there is a chance of karaoke streams. Speaking of karaoke, oh God, sorry. Oh God. God, that probably sounds horrible. But to be fair, I've sobbed and cried and sniffled my way through streams before. This is probably not the worst I've sounded, maybe. Oh, okay, you told me you weren't anymore. Maybe I made it a bit too extreme in my statement. But basically, I won't be streaming regularly anymore. Yeah, especially not games. I'm not doing games anymore. Also, guys, P2 is sick as well. We're both sick. Oh no. Let me see. What was I gonna say? So yeah, my first trip abroad. So like it was a 4-hour flight-ish, I think. And I don't like flying. Getting on the plane was is spooky. And then hang on, I need to cough again. Hang on, I think actually coughing and like talking more is helping me expel more phlegm somehow from my throat, but whatever. Let me see. What was I saying? I'm not used to traveling because, well, I don't normally have the money to travel. It just so happened that I was traveling with family, and basically they sponsored the trip for us. So P2 was with me as well. So me, P2, my family. Yeah. It was pretty cool. I must say, traveling in a big group is stressful. Let me see. So we made plans and stuff, but then like itineraries, but then it kind of just got thrown out the window at first, but then eventually we kind of regrouped and remade our plans. So did you become the group translator? Yeah. そうですね。スカイライト皆様が知っていると思うんですが、私、日常会話レベルの日本語がわかりますね。I can understand, like Skylights know that I can understand and speak about like conversational level of Japanese. And you know, it surprises me how many people go to Japan without understanding the language, especially those who have been there for a while. Cause like it's kind of なんだろう it's kind of awkward. You speak Japanese. ありがとうございます。すごく頑張った。毎日頑張ります。日本語の勉強。Thank you again, thank you again, guys, for the flexes. Let me see what else. But yeah, I feel like I'm going out of order, but to continue on the topic of being Japanese translator, my aunt who was with us was, where were we? Big camera. ヨダバシカメラ覚えてないけど we were either in Bic or ヨダバシカメラ and she was looking for a very specific keyboard. おばさんがa certain how do you say certain 得意じゃなくて具合的わかんないけどなんとかのキーボードを探してるんですよねおばさんが and then she had certain requirements for it 必要なものがあってBluetooth そしてワイヤレスねit needed to be Bluetooth and wireless and then pair na mouse. It needed to have a partnered mouse, a paired mouse, so that she could use it on her laptop. Laptop で使うね。そしてね、if I didn't know how to speak in Japanese, it would be very hard, I think, to find what she was looking for. 店員さんに、聞いてね、このモデルBluetooth とかありますか you know, asking things like that それを聞いてluckily my understanding was good enough that I could actively communicate and understand what they're saying and explaining 店員さんの説明と説明お知らせ話が大体わかりますそれはよかった私の日本語の理解わかる、レベルそれwell, I'm glad that it could be at least that much, you know. So that happened multiple times throughout our stay. いろんな状況yeah, it happened a bunch of times ごめんね私なんだろうたまには言葉がつながらないのちゃんと伝えたいことができない出てこないのすみませんね I'm so sorry I can't really formulate the words right in Japanese sometimes but during my stay there I got to practice a lot 日本に行った時みんなと話しかけてすごく勉強になりました。I was able to practice a lot by talking to people. It was good. Very good practice. Yodobashi and big camera. I saw someone say they can't tell the difference. Honestly, the logos look the same, but I know I only went inside of one. Did I only go inside of one? I'm not sure. She's jozuing. You know, I was really happy when the aunties and the unks were calling me One-san and saying, お姉さん、日本語うまいね。すごく嬉しかった。I was really happy to hear that. 上手じゃなくて、うまいだって。So, I don't know. なんか、おばさんや、おじさんから、お姉さんと呼ばれるとすごく嬉しくなります。なんてというかわかんないけど、すごく嬉しくなります。I get really happy when they call me お姉さん。It's so cute. すごくなんかかわいい。うん。Andなんだろうね。When they can tell that you can speak and understand the language, their demeanor changes a bit, which like in a good way, you know. And I think that's really cool, because yeah, communicating with a language barrier is hard. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Hello, Feral Dragon. Hello. 大阪にいた違うんです。東京だけ。I was just in Tokyo. そうだね。東京はね、なんというかすごく忙しい。Tokyo is a very busy place. そうなんかみんなはやりたいことがあって。やらなきゃいけないことがあって、そしてなんだろう、いつも動いている人の波がいつも流れてくる。It's always so busy in Tokyo. I got very overwhelmed. Wait, hang on, let me pull up Google Translate.What does めまい mean? めまいがする。そうだね。ちょっとめまいがする。うん。頭がちょっとなんとかとみたいんだね。They were probably relieved that you could communicate easier. Yeah, I noticed that. Whatchamacallit? Whenever I'm eating out with my family in a big group.When they realize that I can speak Japanese, they immediately turn to me for communicating. 人の波 waves of people? No, seriously. It's literally like waves of people. 東京はね、すごく忙しくて、逆にフィリピンは人が多いんですけど、なんかもうちょっとのんびりなペースですよね。Japan is 社畜 country. Most Japanese workers so busy. 社畜 Hang on, what does 社畜 mean? 社畜 corporate slave. I see. Oh no. ちょっと待ってください。Hang on. そうだね。This is just an observation. ちょっと気づいたんだけど、東京にはみんななんかすごく疲れた顔がするんです。Everyone seems really tired. 社畜さん、そうなんですか。勉強になりました。覚えてます。覚えときは、I will remember that. I will remember that. それを覚えています。And then, let me see. What else about Tokyo? By the way, these are all just observations, and I'm not saying like, oh, this should be different, that should be different. No. They have their own culture, and I have my own culture that I'm used to. So, how do you say observation? Observation. 観察。個人的な見解？Well, yeah, this is my opinion. それは正しいとか違うとかそういうことではないですよ。私の言いたいこと。It's not what I want to say is right or wrong, okay? 私そういう立場がないんです。私はフィリピン出身から、日本出身じゃないですからね。So, なんか、電車に乗った時に誰も笑っていないすごく疲れてるみたいです。まあね、フィリピンにもat the end of the day in the Philippines, there are tired people too. 疲れた人もいるんですけど、なんかまだ元気があるみたいな感じがするんです。They still have some energy at the end of the day, kind of. But it's probably just a very big cultural difference. Cause how do I put this? The Filipino people are very loud and lively. フィリピン出身はね、フィリピンの人はすごくうるさくてわちゃわちゃしてすごく元気なすごく元気な人ですね。But I think I do respect Japan a lot for how hard they work and for how disciplined they are. 日本人はすごく真面目な人ですね。なんかHow do I say it? I respect them. 尊敬しています。すごく尊敬しています。フィリピンはね、そういうなんだろう、規律がない。フィリピンには規律がないんです。Oh, is that wait. Hang on, let me double check. そう、フィリピンには規律がない。But I think because of that, it's a lot more chill. そしてね、歩けるところは広いんだけど、建物やビルはすごくなんか狭いですね。高くてちょっと狭い、ちょっとギュッとして。I noticed that places where you can walk are very wide, but the buildings themselves are very like not cramped, very compressed, but very tall. So, これも気づいたんだけど、日本人の足すごく強い。I think the Japanese have very strong legs. Like, 階段ばっかりだ。There's stairs everywhere. 駅になんだ下って駅に下るNo, well, going down to the metro, stairs. Going up to the city, stairs. Getting to the restaurant on the second floor, stairs. Getting to the shopping part on like the sixth floor. たまにはエスケレーターがあるんだけど、いっぱい階段があります。God, sorry, Susie. So, そうね、まだ慣れてないんです。I'm not used to that yet. But my legs also became very strong after my trip. Yeah. No, エレベーターもあるんですよ。There's also elevators. It just depends on the building though. Stairs that you make the space efficient. Yeah, that's true. Because Japan is narrow, I think そうだね. I think the landmass of Japan isn't as wide. I'm not sure which country is bigger, Philippines or Japan, but I must say they are very efficient with their space in Tokyo. Stairs are my god. Wow, this is crazy, guys. I think the talking is doing me good. I'm expelling more phlegm. Either that or it's the mucolytic that I took a while ago that's helping me expel. Limited land leads to vertical innovation, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we see those developed hams? No. Go raid. Hello, welcome from the raid. Hello. Let me see. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? It's so easy to get from place to place in Japan. So like the train system, I actually could navigate it pretty well. Can you believe it? I didn't get lost. Even P2 was surprised that I could do it by myself. Because the land costs quite expensive in Tokyo. It is insane. そうだね。どんな国でも、シティに、住んでいるのはすごく高いんですね。And yeah, I didn't get lost. So the train system in Japan is very well labeled. And if you have Google Maps telling you which line to change, 乗り換え? Yeah, so which ones you need to know to change. It's pretty easy. So, say for example, you're at station I don't know, let's pick a random town. Actually no, let's go by number. So you're station 14 and then there are directions that the whatchamacallit can go in, the stations. Either the number goes up, so 14, 15, 16, or goes down, 14, 13, 12. You need to check which station it is that you want to get to, and then you need to find the platform. Yeah, the platform, which is going in the right direction that you need to go in. Usually, Google Maps will also tell you where that is, and then you need to check like how many stops it is, and then the announcers will let you know when when to get off, like 次はななななはななな乗り換えthey'll say like change get off this station for line change for this that, it's very clear. So it's so straightforward and clear that even someone like me who gets lost down a straight hallway can do it. Yeah. It is confusing at first, but there's a video somewhere on YouTube that very clearly explains it, so you can check that out. Duck-san, thank you very, very much for the green super chat. Had to make an alt because I think my old one got shadow banned. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm late. I miss you. Still streaming? Either way, good to see you, Skye. Thank you, Duck. I appreciate it very much. I won't be streaming regularly, but I wanted to talk about my Japan trip, so yeah. And then, I thought it's easier to get lost in the station. No. There are signs everywhere. For example, if you need to get to the, what's it called? Let's say you need to go to the Sotenbori line or something. There will be like a letter and a color. The letter will be encapsulated by a colored circle line, and then you can see them above, and also I think there's some colored lines elsewhere guiding you towards it. So it's you can miss it, but as long as you pay attention, you'll be fine. Of course, there are a lot of people, so you can get overwhelmed. Kept trying to chat. I was drawing up the screen, so I was confused. Figure is the easiest way. I see. Let me see what else. I got a Pasmo. So Pasmo カードを買った。使った。すごく便利。Yeah. Sounds kind of similar to US metro stations. It's been too long since I rode trains. Public transport is the best. If the Philippines had, good infrastructure and public transport, I would be so happy. I would be so happy. It would be nice to get around without a car, I would like to just be able to walk places or take a train or a bus to places, Let me see what else. Hang on, I need to cough again. So another thing about everything being very overwhelming in Tokyo, the way they place products and advertisements is very busy. So how do I put this? Like, all the products are like shown directly at you with many signs and many prices, and then there's a lot of advertisements that are also talking. Tokyo is very overstimulating, and for someone who gets easily overstimulated visually, sometimes I had to stare at the ground just to get by. Because how do I put this? 日本語でどうやって言うんだこれ。hang on. Product display shelves. Hang on. I'm gonna translate this. Oh my god, this seems very formal. Google トランスレートで翻訳したんだけど、言い方はちょっと硬いかも。商品陳列棚は視覚的に非常に賑やかです。Is that right? まあ、ディスプレイすごくなんていうか派手なI'm not really sure how to explain it. でも私の目が疲れてるそして人の波の動きI get dizzy すごくめまいがするOur metro lines are good, but don't reach quite as many places as folk needs, so we have to rely on buses, which work, quote unquote. Buses in the Philippines scare me. Like, the bus drivers, they're too aggressive. Every time I'm in a small car and they're like pulling up hard, that's scary. Oh, let me see. What else did I do in Japan? Hang on. I need to cough again. I don't know if you've noticed. 皆様が気づいてかもしれないんですが、私のマイクが変わったんです。So my mic has changed. 新しいマイクを買った。ハードオフで買ったんです。I bought a new microphone at Hard Off. Hard Off is basically kind of like a pawn shop. You sell your used goods. I think 店の棚が賑やかだった is casually. そうですか。Okay. わかりました。And then so yeah, Hard Off. I like Hard Off. Hard Off is cool. Interesting store name. Yeah, it's because it's hardware and as in like hard as in hardware and then off as in like, discount kinda, right? I've been to Book Off, so I guess it's similar but for hardware. So this ne. Hard Off has multiple things, mainly hardware. So aside from not appliances, that's Home Off, I think. Mics, tools, sometimes hobby stuff. There's also Hobby Off, which focuses on the hobby stuff. But sometimes the Hard Off is like they compile 全部のものの種類、まとめているんだね。Then let me see. I've heard nothing but nightmare stories of buses over there from some of my Filipino friends. Yeah, believe them. Those are real. Where else did I go? Hard Off. Hard Off. Sorry. 日本人の方の皆様、これ ちょっと説明したいんですが、海外のリスナーさんたちにはハードオフはちょっとエロっぽくな、意味みたいんです。ハードって硬い。そう、なんか立っているようなものが。So I just wanted to explain to the Japanese viewers why hard off sounds a little funny. So yeah, I explained that. So aside from that, 下ネタじゃねえか。Wait, time. All right. Wait, what's it called again? Yeah, it's a dirty joke. そうですよ。Do they have a branch that sells jerky? I don't think so. You're probably gonna find that from food places. They should let Nicolas Cage be an advertisement for the brand. Where did I go? Of course, I went to Akihabara. You know, hang on one sec. How did I find Akihabara? It was okay. To be honest, I think Akihabara interested me the least out of the places I went to. 正直に言うと、秋葉原はあんまり興味がなかったんです。悪いところじゃないんです。すごく楽しいんだけど、なんか他の街？I'm not sure if that's how you say it. I actually enjoyed visiting the other parts. 他のところを、見回りしてもっと楽しかったと思います。Yeah, I enjoyed visiting the other parts more, I think. 例えばね、高田馬場I really enjoyed visiting 高田馬場。もうちょっと古いな雰囲気がしたんです。I think 高田馬場 had a bit of an older vibe to it. もうちょっとチルみたいな感じですね。It's more chill. そうだね。高田馬場の以外は飯田橋と市ヶ谷もすごく好きでした。I also really liked 市ヶ谷and 飯田橋。There's a river. There's a metro line along the river of Ichigaya that I really liked. It was very pretty. I also heard that Akihabara nowadays is not what it once was. It's true that Akihabara is geared towards tourists. そうだね。ツーリスト、Wait, hang on. What's tourist again? Japanese tourist. 観光客に向けなところはあんまり好きではないです、私。忙しくて、ちょっと嫌です。私はいつもなんだろう、部屋に引きこもって引きこもりじゃないんだけど、私ちゃんと外に出てるんです、私。でも人が多いところはちょっと苦手なんです。So yeah, I don't like touristy areas. They're too busy. They're too loud. It's too cramped. So I don't really like going there. I like going to the more chill places and stuff like that. The first few days we kind of spent going around different parts of town that weren't the touristy parts. So let's see. Say for example, we went to Asakusa. We saw the shrine. What was it called? 浅草の神社、有名な神社はなんと言うんだ、覚えてない。浅草shrine、浅草寺神社だっけ。浅草神社、浅草寺を見たんだけど、人が多すぎてなんか通れなかった。歩きにくいです。 I often go to Akihabara for video games events. そういえば、ファイナルファンタジー14、エオルゼアカフェ、いた。excuse me。そして、ガクトポットの一番、what's it called? 一番くじプライズを買ったんです。We won the big prize at the Oriorzia Cafe, the Final Fantasy 14 Cafe. それはでっかい、めっちゃでっかなハニートーストとアイスクリームのデザートでした。すごくでっかくて全部食べれなかった。It was we won a giant honey toast thing with like ice cream that was decorated with the Final Fantasy 14 mascot characters and stuff, you know, like the Moogle and the Sabotender. And I think there was a paisa or fat chocobo, but it was excuse me, so big we couldn't finish it. So 私と P2 も一緒に食べて全部食べれなかった。We also did have other food there kasi. So that's probably why we were too full. Let me see. What else? 浅草。そうだね。ドンキもに行った。I also went to Don Quixote. It's okay. ドンキはまあと思います。そんなに面白くないと思います。ドンキの買い出し。How do I say this? The shopping experience in Don Quixote. It's あんまり好きではないと思います。I don't really like the Don Quixote shopping experience. It's also very cramped. すごく狭いです。And yeah, I don't know. 買い物するときに私のんびり時間がかかります私。So I like to take my time and think slowly when I'm shopping. Excuse me. Let me see. そしてね、自由にも服を買った。Oh, actually, yeah, I bought clothes at GU, and they really helped me during my stay there. 自由で買った服はすごく助かりました。スウェッターhow do I say it? 編みぐるみじゃなくてknitted sweater. And yeah, I see you won't like Divisoria and Baraan. I've been to Divisoria a lot of times. It's honestly a very similar shopping experience. Yeah, Baclaran. I've been to both. I think it's just that in Don Quixote, it's of course a lot cleaner. In Divisoria, it's a lot dustier, and also smells like the neighboring rivers that smell like trash in DV. Sorry, DV. Oh man, okay. Let me see. We ate at Saizeria. そしてガストサイゼリアとガストを食べましたね。サイゼリアのコスパすごくいいと思います。I think Saizeria's cost performance, like the cost versus value you get is really, really good. ガストは、ガストも OK と思います。The Cafe Gusto was also OK. 少しだけファミレスを、試してみたかったです。だからそこで、私と P2 一緒に食べて すごくいい思い出になりました。I think eating there has become a good memory for me. What did I like eating there? ミックスのなんだっけ、ミックス焼き、そのセットはハンバーグがいて、そしてなんだろう、エビの天ぷらじゃない、エビフライとソーセージ、ウィンナーとなんだろう、他にはあったんだっけ、覚えてない。でもすごく美味しかったです。There was like hamburger steak, fried shrimp, wieners, well, sausages, and then I can't remember if there's anything else, but it was pretty good at Saizeria. Was it Saizeria or is that Cafe Gusto? I can't remember. Oh well. Where else did we go? Oh, I finally got to try, what was it called? 一蘭ラーメンだっけ、エビフライ、多分エビフライだったよく覚えてないけど、But yeah, we also got to try 一蘭ラーメン。美味しかったよ、一蘭ラーメン。でもhow do I say this? 席に座って、そしてすぐに、注文を食べて、そして注文じゃなくてラーメンを食べて、そしてすぐ終わると立てて、そしてお店に出て、なんかちょっと、how do I say this? I felt very rushed. How do I say rushed? 急いでな感じがするんです。でもそういう店だから、そういう風にやってて、それは大丈夫と思います。でもなんか私はまだ慣れてないんです。それだけです。So in Ichiran Ramen, you get your number, you order your food from the ticket thing outside, and then you get in there, you give them the number, and then like the orders, they give you your food, you eat, and then as soon as you're done, you get up and you get out so that the next person can eat. Yeah, I'm not used to that. As you can see, the Philippines is pretty slow paced. フィリピンは皆様も気づいたんだけど、フィリピンはすごくのんびりな国ですね。Yeah, the Philippines is pretty chill. Man, I'm coughing so much. Okay, let me see. What else did I do? メイドカフェに行きたかったんだけど、時間が足りなかったんです。I wanted to go to a maid cafe, but there wasn't enough time. So, まあね、次の5年かも10年かもまた日本に行ければメイドカフェに行きます。Someday, いつかね、if I ever get the chance to in maybe 5 or 10 years to go to Japan again, I will definitely go to a maid cafe. Here traffic is fast, moving is fast, but everything else is slow. Traffic in the Philippines, it's like 4 hours, man. We're kind of burning in the heat right now though. Yeah, I'm sweating right now, guys. フィリピンは今すっごく暑くて、やばいよ。Sorry, I had to mute and like drink some water. Oh my god, I'm coughing. Hello, noob fishy. Sorry for my voice. What if P2 asked you to do maid cosplay? Would you? I'll make him do the maid cosplay. I mean, honestly, I would probably wear maid dress for myself anyway, you know. 30-minute commute will turn to a 4-hour commute. Yeah, the Philippines really do be just like that. there is a place that is not far from here at all. Like technically I could walk it, but because the streets in the Philippines are not safe, I don't. But even though it's walking distance, getting there by car could take me well over like 2 hours, just because the road infrastructure there really, really sucks. I'm not kidding, you know. Ramen theme trip is funny too. I saw the ramen no... What's museum again in Japanese? Museum. 博物館？ミュージアム？ラーメンのミュージアムに見に行きたかったんだけど、時間が足りなかったんです。Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I couldn't go to the ramen museum because not enough time. そしてね、お金も足りなかった。I did not have enough money for a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, so I had to pick and choose. そうだね、新横浜。It's in New 新横浜。But でもね、横浜にいてなかった。I didn't get to go in 新横浜。Where did I go? お台場。そう。でっかいなガンダム見たよ。I saw the huge Gundam. かっこいいと思ったが、そう、かっこいい。それだけです。I saw the big Gundam. It was cool. Yeah, I just, it was cool basking in its glow. なんかパワースポットみたいな感じ。Anime merch? Yeah, I have a bunch of Nishikigi Chisato figures now, more than I originally did. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4. I bought 4 Chisato figures because they're kind of hard to get here. But yeah, I'm glad I got them. I have 2 specific ones that I'm very fond of. The Beach Girls one with the life ring, and then the Desktop Cuties ones. Yeah, those are cute. And then what else did I get from Japan? Of course, いっぱいガチャポンした。I did a lot of gachapon. I got a pouch from it. I got some keychains from it. What else? そして UFO キャッチャーもやった。We also did the crane games. I won technically P2 won a prize from it. What else? I know I have more stuff. 東京だけに、東京だけじゃなくて、日光もに行きまし、what? I forget the tense. I went to 日光。行きました。そう、行きました。Okay, I'm sorry. The tenses, the tenses for 来る。行きます。Like the past, present, and future ones, they always confuse me. It was, the unicorn Gundam statue, I think. 日光。そう。山に登って、車でね、日光に、到着What's 到着じゃ到着した時すごく寒くて骨までなんかひんやりしてたなんていうかフィリピンはトロピカルな国だからこの世の中にはこんなに寒いな天気があって想像できなかった。Because I come from a tropical country, I was unable to imagine such cold weather, and like I was frozen to the bone. It was すごくびっくりしました。It was super shocking. でもなんか楽しいな。寒いなところ。まあもちろんその寒いところでアイスも食べたんだけどOf course I ate ice cream in such a cold place too クレミアというアイスですね。有名なアイス。ソフトアイス。すごく美味しかった。すごく滑らかで、あんまりそんなに甘くではない。すごく美味しい。There's a famous ice cream called Cremia. It's really, really good. Super creamy, super rich, but not too sweet. When I went to Nikko in January, there was more called やばいよそんなのできないよすいませんすいません想像できないよそんなに寒いのは怖いよやばいよペンペンさんCan I call you that? ペンペンさんすごいよペンペンさんはすごいよIce cream in the cold sometimes hits though. It's like us sea beefs drinking coffee in hot weather. Yeah, that's true. Let me see. ニコに行った時何した？What's a waterfall in Japanese? Waterfall. 滝すごい素晴らしい美しい素敵な滝を見ました What's it called? Hang on, I have like the medal here. Okay, never mind. They don't have it written in hiragana or katakana. I can't read it, but お尻ペンペンベートーベンすごいなんでベートーベンさんのお尻をペンペンするのベートーベンさんはもしかして悪い子なのOh my god じゃあお尻ペンペンベートーベンさんはすごいよねそんなに寒い天気をHow do I say this? お尻ペンペンベートーベンさん has faced the very cold weather so strong すごい強いLet me see. So we saw the waterfalls in Nikko. They're very pretty. I would show you pictures and videos, but I'd have to prep them first, or more like ask P2 for them, because rather than take photos, I prefer to be in the moment. Aside from that, what else did we do? There was a nearby lake. What was it called? なんだろう大きな湖が近くにニコの近くにニコだっけ or was it when we went near Fujisan? I forget. Please thank me. すいませんやだよペンペンしたくないよOh no let me see what was it so I don't remember if it was on the same day but on another day we went closer to Mount Fujisan and then there was like hang on let me look for the keychain I got from the place Chuzenji ko let me check hang on where is it hang on wait somebody commented on one of my posts and I kind of it's kind of related to that hang on with the photo I shared hang on one sec oh wait sorry never mind I'm the one who DM'd it to them hang on will Twitter cooperate with me let's find out if Twitter will cooperate with me Twitter please Twitter open my messages please no あれ開けないよなんで Let me go grab my phone. スマホ持ってくるね。ちょっと待ってください。I'll be back.戻りました。Okay, so 荒倉山浅間公園。So 荒倉山 that was another place that we went to, and there was a lake near there as well. Of course, with Arakurayama, we climbed a bunch, and God, また階段ばっかりだ、本当に。ふわ、すごく疲れた。So yeah, as usual, more stairs to climb up. But でもね、自然に眺めてるのはすごく美しい。すごく楽しかったです。Oh, Chris Underground, thank you for the flex as well. Hope you're doing well. Feel better soon. Thank you. I'm trying. I'll definitely get some rest after this. So yeah, Arakurayama Sengen Park. There was also a shrine there. We saw a shrine maiden. She was so cute. Actually, we saw multiple. And then そうだね。私も自然が好き。私も、静かなところ、そしていっぱい自然に含まれて、すごくいい。含まれて 含まれて right? Hang on. よいしょ。含まれて。Kind of, but I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I really like nature spots. Very good. そして、荒倉山浅間公園の近くに大きな湖がいて、そこで、白鳥白鳥を、餌にあげた白鳥に餌をあげたんです。So we got to feed a bunch of swans, swans and ducks, アヒル。そして、carps? What are carps in Japanese? 大きな魚。口がパクパクしてすごくかわいい。The carps' mouths were going like pop, 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 pop. It was very cute. But the what's it called? No, they're not koi fish. They're just colored brown. 茶色な魚。The bridge that you walk on was floating, and it was waving a lot. I was getting really scared. でもね、すごく楽しかった。そして、入り口をhow do I put this? 入り口を守っているおじさんがthe old guy at the entrance. はい、入りたいなら餌を買っていけなきゃですね。You have to buy feed to enter. コップ一つは3人があります。そして200円でした。餌のコップね。So a single cup of feed was like 200 yen, and 3 people could get in. And hang on. Man, these coughs are bad. Okay. And then let me see. So, もちろん、おじさんはあんまり英語を喋れなくて、観客者いっぱいいて、そしてその人も日本語あんまり喋れなくて、たまにはなんか What's a misunderstanding? いろんな、いろんな誤解、おじさんと、外人さんがいろんな誤解があってて、なんか、おじさんがかわいそうと思いました。So there were a lot of misunderstandings between the old man and the tourists. And I felt kind of bad for him. But you know, we all had to keep moving and stuff. Of course, I spoke to him in Japanese. もちろんおじさんに、日本語で話しかけた。そして、入るのは無料ですかと聞いてました。そして、なんか、おじさんの表情 What's 表情again? 表情。そう、おじさんの表情少し変わってて、なんか、この子、日本語がわかるみたいな顔がするんだ。そして、私に声かけて、お姉さん、あとは、コップを返すね、と言った。そして私は、はい、と言いました。すごく、なんか嬉しい。マジで、私が、お姉さんと呼ばれたらすごく嬉しくなる。そして、他のことが気づいたんだけど、私、初めて見るときは、私はあんまり外人っぽく見えないですね。私、なんだろう、アジアっぽいな人に見える。そして、なんだろう、私は外人だと、私は外人な、How do I say this? It's like, I look Asian, right? So it's not super obvious that I'm a foreigner or a tourist. And then, what's this? So when they first see me, it's kind of like they don't know. 私は外人と知らないです。Yeah, you know, they don't know yet. But, でも、when I open my mouth and then I make a mistake でも何が言うときに、そして私の文法、私の言うことはちょっとバラバラな言い方なんかすごく恥ずかしい、バレてるみたいな感じがする。You know? Yeah, it's like when I open my mouth and I say something and it's obvious that my grammar is all over the place, they're like, そしてその時を気づいたら、会話が英語に変わっててすごく恥ずかしい。Like when they realize, they're like, oh, okay, let's swap to English. I'm like, oh man 日本語で説明したらよかったのに It would have been fine if they, you know, explained in Japanese. そうしたらもっと勉強になる。And like, you know, it would have been like, I would have been able to understand it more. But at least I can understand quite a bit. If you speak with passion, all okay. 情熱があるなら all okay. 本当にまあ頑張ります。But you know, hang on, let me drink some water. My relatives, they think I'm fluent. Bro, no. 私の家族はね、私の家族は日本語が喋れない。日本に何回も行ったんだけど、全然日本語が喋れない。私の家族は。そうだから、そのせいだから、その理由だから、私は、日本語ペラペラにみたいな感じがする。私の家族には。So like, to my family, I seem fluent. でもそれは全 然違うんです。that's not correct. I am not ペラペラ。I am not fluent. No. But, そして私、漢字の読み書きできないよ。I can't read and write most 漢字。ひらがなとカタカナなら読めることはできるんだけど、書けるのはまだちょっと、まあなんとなくできるかも。I can sort of kind of write hiragana, katakana maybe. People like it when you try though. That's true. Like, I appreciate it when people speak Tagalog. That's always really nice. So, because I was the most fluent speaking out of, I guess, our travel group, they were like, oh, Skye, you should consider working and living in Japan. 私の、なんだろう、日本語の理解できるレベルだから私の家族 おばさんとかね、ねえスカイ、日本に住んで働いてどう思う？They're like, yeah, Skye, what if you live and work here in Japan? 私、似合うだと思わないと思います。I don't know if I can fit in, you know? Yeah, I don't know if I can fit in. 私、今、快適に暮らしているんですよ、フィリピンには。I'm living comfortably in the Philippines. まあね。I guess you could say comfortably, though I'm not really making savings like at all right now. Hang on one sec. Oh, I speak only I love Harry Potter in UK. I made friend there. かわいい。それはいいな。かわいい。No way am I living in Japan with a passion Japanese. でもね、how do I put this? There are a lot of foreign workers in Japan that don't really speak Japanese, and that's surprising. 海外からの働いている人、例えばドライバーさんとか、なんだろう、コンビニの店員さんとか、あんまり日本語喋れない人いっぱいいます。それはちょっとびっくりしました。I was surprised. Cause like, それはちょっと難しくないんですか？Isn't that a little hard to do?Like living and working in Japan without speaking the language. まあね、英語の先生なら大丈夫だと思うんだけど、他の仕事ならちょっと難しくなると思います。Touring Japan versus working there's probably a different experience. Might be fun though. I also don't like paperwork. And Japan loves paperwork, I think. Like, you know, government documents and work documents and printing and fax machines. I'm not very good at that. So I don't know if I can fit in. I can understand why, because I've been keeping up with some of the like news in Japan. Like they're passing laws for like, oh, you need this minimum level of certification in Japanese understanding. Like, was it JLPTN3? I think. I can understand why they need that, you know, because like it's, I don't know. In my head, it's really weird to go to a country that speaks only one language and not learn it, even from a foreigner perspective. Because like if you're gonna work with the people, you're gonna need to learn how to communicate, I guess. Like, I understand that it's caused a lot of frustration in a lot of people who already live there, but I don't know. I don't think I'm informed enough to speak more on this topic, but those are just my personal thoughts on it. Hang on one sec. Let's see. This is just what I've heard, but to my understanding, you can get by speaking English with real bad Japanese accent. Kind of. Not really. Let me see. What else are you guys talking about? Getting a bank account and a phone there needs tons of paperwork. And then here in the Philippines, you can kind of just yoink one and, well, I mean, not literally. You buy one and then you're good, you know. Find it strange because you live in a country that speaks English as a main language. I mean, I guess. To be fair, there are a lot of Filipinos who are not super fluent in English, but they'll still understand you anyway. I don't know. I need a cheese bag. That's you're writing it more like in Korean than in Japanese. Here in Spain, none of the tourists here speak Spanish. I mean, I don't expect any tourists to understand or speak Tagalog, but like if you're gonna work here, right? Cause I know how isolating it can be to not speak and understand a language. Like if you're going to stay somewhere for an extended period of time and you don't find a community that speaks the same language as you or understands you, you're gonna be really lonely, you know? So if you can speak with the locals, that's gonna help a lot. Yeah. So it's not just like work, but it's also social life. Yeah. If they can speak to some extent, they can get a job. そうだね. I think because like we hired a shuttle bus. Yeah, we hired a driver for a shuttle bus. And he speaks like a pretty decent amount of Japanese. But then I also got hit with the "Onesan, yongo umae ne" from him as well. So, If you work in a company as a foreign worker, you can get your company process your bank paperwork for you, depending on the company, of course. That's true. Did you know that Davao City is a sister city of those two Japanese cities? I forget. Oh, that's cool. Don't Italians usually speak with their hands? I also hear renting there requires a large amount up front. Yeah, I heard that, of course, in the countries, anywhere in the world, the countryside is gonna be cheaper, but yeah, Tokyo the rent is high, so yeah. My Japanese friends went to US for work and complained similar things there. そうなんですか? I think you can get a job in Japan. Really? 本当に? それは大丈夫だと思うの? なんか私、日本の社会に似合わないかも、私。なんだろう。建前とか、空気を読めるとか、私、そういうこと気になってて、ちゃんとできるかなと思います。なんか不安になります、私。Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I can fit in Japanese society because I worry about things like tatemae and what's the other thing I said? 空気を読める, like reading the air. And the closest translation I can think of for tatemae is in Tagalog, in the Philippines, we call it being plastic. Plastic because it's fake. So yeah, I also don't really like tatemae. 私の言うことの言い方を 特に慎重しているんですが、いつもそういうこと相手の気持ちを思いすぎて、なんか私落ち込んでになるかも。Like I am careful about what I say and how I say it, but I tend to overthink about what the other person feels and thinks. So that'll just make me depressed. Excuse me. No, thick-skinned is like what works against. Actually, no. Being thick-skinned is not the same as being plastic. そしてね、なんだろう。他のいろいろなものをちゃんと学んで、私そういうことができるのかな？ちょっとなんか知らないです。There's a bunch of like other small things that I'm not sure if I'll be able to learn. そういえばit's on another topic 別の話なんだけど、歩いている時は普段は左側ですね。でもたまには右側にキープすることになります。なんでいつも左側じゃないの？ Sometimes when you're walking in Japan, like usually you keep on the left side, but sometimes it moves to the right side. But so why isn't it always on the left side? What's the truth? Where am I supposed to stand? そしてね、東京にはなんか私はいつも誰かの邪魔をしている、迷惑をかけている私な気がする。I always feel like I'm in someone's way. まあでもそれは建物や他のところは狭いから人が多いから仕方がないかも。like I probably feel like I'm always in someone's way because there's just so many people. You can't do anything about it. So yeah. Hang on, I need to cough again. Okay, is there anything else from my Japan trip that I want to share? I also ate at くら寿司。美味しかった。回転寿司は面白い。what else? Let me see. 回転寿司 conveyor belt sushi is fun. What else did I do? そうだうっかりごめん。2つな水族館に行きました。そう最初はなんだっけ、墨田水族館。そして2つ目はサンシャインシティの水族館です。どっちもすごく楽しかった。私水族館が大好きです。I went to 2 aquariums. The first one was Sumida Aquarium. The second one was Sunshine City Aquarium. And I love aquariums very much. スミダアクアリウムに行きたいと思ってなんだろう、リコを見てて、そしてちさとちゃんとたきなちゃんがすみだ水族館にいて、私もあそこに行きたいと思いました。I wanted to go because both Chisato and Takina in the Rico anime went there. And it's really nice. なんだっけ？どっちの水族館も臭くなかった。臭くなかった？それは言い方はちゃんと言ってるの？私It's not stinky. 臭いがない。匂いがない。 魚臭くない。It doesn't smell fishy. フィリピンの水族館と違って、まあ、話したくない。I don't want to talk about it. Philippine aquariums, I don't want to talk about it. No. Have you ever been to Japanese cities other than Tokyo and Akihabara? Nikko is fine. Oh yeah, I got to eat a bunch of yuba udon, yuba soba とかね。日光のユバはすごく美味しいんです。ユバ is bean curd basically. What's the biggest, most interesting sea creature there? Let me think. One sec. Also, let me cough. In Sumida Aquarium, it's actually kind of small. They're both in malls kasi. すみだ水族館の一番大きな水生物はなんだっけ？多分サメさんもあったと思います。ニコ東照宮。ニコ東照宮。What's that? 何それ？東照宮。多分見たけど、近くにいたのはないと思います。I don't think I got close to it, but I think I might have seen it. 多分覚えてない。そうだ。ちょっと待って。そう。日光東照宮に行きました。そう。ごめん。人が多すぎて、神社じゃなくて、東照宮じゃなくて、人の波を思い出した。There were so many people. I didn't remember like the shrine area. I remember just how many people there were. There were so many people. So many. But it was very cool though. Wait, let me see. About the aquariums. そうだ、サンシャインシティの水族館の一番面白かった、水生物は、The giant isopod. Hang on. What was it? Giant isopod. 兄弟と足類？Wait, hang on. Giant isopod. Aquatic in Japanese. Hang on. I think there's a different オオグソクムシ。オオグソクムシ。Yeah, that guy. 超でかっこいい。そういえば、すみだ水族館には一番好きだった、水生物はチナナゴ。もちろんチナナゴ。すごくかわいいよ。サンシャインシティ水族館にもあるんです。いるんです。はい。I really liked the garden eels in the Sumida Aquarium, but they're also in the Sunshine City Aquarium as well. そういえば、サンシャインシティのモールって、なんかいい。すごくいいと思います。I like Sunshine City Mall. It's nice. なんかちょっと古いな気がするけど、なんか、それはチャームポイントと思います。I don't know. Sunshine City feels like an older mall, but it's well taken care of, I think. When was it formed? Sunshine City Mall opening year. Is it 1978? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I like it. I don't know. There's something about it. It's charming. And then let me see. Is there anything else? いっぱいクレープ食べた。I ate a lot of crepes in Japan. Wait. ちょっと待って。大事なものが思い出した。I remembered something extremely important. 私、すごくラッキー。運が良い。だって、私は、新宿に行った時には、 すごくなんと珍しいものを見たんです。それはパートレーバーのイングラム。I was super duper duper lucky because when I went to Shinjuku, I saw a fucking Pat Labor. Can you believe that? I saw the Ingram on the, oh my god, and I was getting really tired walking around Shinjuku. Was it Shinjuku or Shibuya? I don't remember. But when I was like, oh, I'm so tired and like dragging my feet, P2 was like, honey, look. And then, you know, I lifted my gaze to see, no, not on an ad, a life-size replica of a Pat Labor. And oh my god, I came back to life. It was amazing. I'm not sure if I have the pictures on hand. Excuse me. Hang on. I think if I'm going to show you guys one photo, it should at least be this one. Let me see if I can send it to myself. Hang on. Technically, I asked P2 to send it to me, and then I'll just download it. Where is it? There it is. There's the Pat Labor. What's the best shot? Because, like, I only saw it as it was leaving Lamau. Probably this one. Hang on. Give me a moment. I'll send it to myself. Okay, just so you guys know, Pat Labors are only 10 meters tall. So they're, like, the length of, like, a big truck. You know more about Japanese animation. でもね、またパートレーバーが人気になってて、だってイージーがもうすぐ、映画館に出られますね。でも私、パートレーバーの OVA、そして最初の映画が好きで、そう、すごく好き。Pat Labor is having a release of the new series in theaters in Japan. I think it's like tomorrow, today, this week, something like that. And hang on, where is myself? I'm trying to send it to myself on Discord. Give me a sec. Where is it? Oish. Okay, it's sending. I sent it. Give me a moment. ちょっと待ってね、みんな。ちょっと待ってね。I'm going to just check the image real quick, my friends. Where is it? どこ？写真はどこ？ Copy. Actually, you know what? I think it's fine. Let me just save that. Why is it a WebP? Yuck. Why is it a WebP? Anyway. Surely I've got like a capture thing for this here, right? ないの？あれ？ Game. Window. There we go. CSP. Properties. Oh my god, wait, I have the sensor filter still on. Here we go. Hang on, let me just put this in. Give me a second. ちょっと待ってね。ほい。あ、待って。Hang on, I'm too big. I am too big. There it is. The Pat Labor. We saw that with our own two eyes. God, I wish I saw it for longer. もっと眺めてほしかったのに。I wanted to, you know, I wish I could have gone up close. I wish there was traffic. I wish there was like a red stop sign, you know, that would stop it. God, it was so cool. It was so heckin' cool, guys. I don't want to. But anyway, I can't wait for Pat Labor Easy to get, hopefully, internationally released. If not, then I have more reason to move to Japan. Hang on one sec. Yeah, the Ingram that you can 乗れるイングラムね。それはムーバロット会社のプロジェクトね。The rideable Pat Labor Ingram that is from Move a Lot Company, Incorporated, I think. I'm not sure if it's still publicly accessible. I think there's still like a, what's it called? You probably have to join a lottery to do it, but I don't have that kind of money right now. Haha. Let me see. Well, even if I don't end up moving to Japan or working in Japan, I think I still want to more properly study it anyway. I want to study Japanese language, just because I think it's useful in my field, both as a VTuber and as an illustrator, because a lot of the opportunities I would like to do are more targeted towards a Japanese audience anyway. So I think it's important. I might try taking the JLPT N5 this year. I'm pretty sure I can do N5 even without any formal training so far. But like, if I'm gonna take N4, I need to like start taking lessons. Yeah. Is there anything else about my trip that I'm forgetting? Maybe I'll talk more about it when my throat is better, because I should probably wrap up now. Is it 11? It's almost 11. Oh my god, I've been yapping for 2 hours with a sore throat. Okay. 以上です。That's all for the雑談, for the chatting. 今日も見に来てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you everyone for coming today and listening to me yap. 私の話を聞いてくれるありがとうございます。You sound better now though compared to how it was earlier. Well, because it's kind of like warmed up, I guess. My most favorite nature is Tanesashi Coast in Hachinohe, Aomori. Ooh, I often recommend it to foreigners. There are few people and good view. Ooh, それはいいね. I will write that down. Okay. 私、次日本に来るとき、絶対にそこに行きます。I'm definitely going to go there next time I come to Japan. Hopefully. Thanks for your stream. Thank you for being here. 見に来て、猫かぶり。Say I to P2 for us. Yes, I will. And I will also forward his your well wishes to him too, guys. Sorry. Some things for you guys to keep an eye out for. 待って。Hang on, let me write down first the location that Oshiri Pen-pen-san recommended. おすすめな自然なところ。なんだっけ? Okay, before we go, 配信終わる前にちょっとお知らせがあります。I have some things to share. まずは、今発売中、日本にも海外にも、発売中なアルバム、こだまサウンズの、なんだっけ、Eclectic Resonance. Eclectic Resonance. What's the name of our album again, Lamau? I forgot. 自分のアルバムの名前も覚えてないのは草。やばいよ。それはいけないですね。Eclectic Resonance Detuned Alloy 2。そう、それは今発売中。いろんな、プロデューサーさんと一緒に、私と最高さんとレイリンさんの曲が出ます。So the album for Eclectic Resonance Detuned Alloy 2 is currently on sale. It might be delayed for physical release, but you can also purchase it physically. CD の形も買います。でも今はまだ、なんだろう、it's still not being shipped out. 待ってください。just please wait for that. お楽しみにしてください。でも、デジタルなら今も買います。So if you can buy it digitally. So Psycho and Layreen worked on the song itself, and I provided the vocals. Let me see. You may also remember Psycho from my original song, Cloudy Moon. そう、私もオリジナル曲もありますね。チャンネルをチェックして、それがピンしています。So, my original song is Cloudy Moon. ぜひぜひ聴いてくださいね。Please listen to my original song. I worked hard on it. I did the top lining and the music video and the vocals and the tuning and timing and everything. 今はまだ特に言えないですが、I can't exactly specifically 具合的に話しかけないんですが、もっといろんな楽しいことが来るんですね。There's a lot of more fun things coming this way. Although I can't specifically talk about it yet, hopefully I'll get to be able to talk about it soon. Please keep an eye and ear out for that. I have some very cool news to share with you guys. And yeah. Thank you all so much for supporting me despite all these changes. And oh yeah, one last thing. The main reason why I'm not sharing my art account directly is just because I feel like you have to go in with the mindset of really wanting to see my art and not just me. So yeah, that's my work account. That's where I'm like, a clerk and like, hi, I draw. And that's it, so yeah. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I hope you guys also take care of yourselves. Make sure you don't get sick like me. And yeah, 皆様元気でね。そしてまたいつか会いましょうね。次配信やるのはわからないけど、いつかやりますと思います。大切なお知らせがあるなら、いや、大事な、コラボとかね。So, I like the blessing. I listened to your cover. ありがとうございます。Thank you. Please listen to my covers. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I am going to take a break. 休みます。おやすみなさいみんな。Good night everyone. What's Skye? Wait, let's raid into somebody. 他の配信者さんにリダイレクトする。Let's go redirect into someone else who's streaming. 誰にしようかな。わかんないよ。I don't know who to raid into. Oh hey, Yura Rikudo is streaming. Okay, you know what? Let's raid into her because I'm too shy to raid into everybody else also. And also her singing is also really cool. Hang on, one sec. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. All right. What's Skye, everyone? Remember to be kind, courteous, and on topic. You only need to say Skye Raid once, and you only need to mention us if the streamer asks. Otherwise, please focus solely on Yura, and I will see you guys soon. What's Skye? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh yeah, I forgot. I did karaoke. And karaoke in Japan is very fun. Let's go!